Alright. Alright, so we just tried this. Like I said, I haven't even been doing the small dungeons, right? But I finally finished my paladin build, and I'm a healer or whatever. So I'm not built on throwing out damage. It's to do the heals, you know. And my item level's pretty goddamn high. Stats, I feel like it's pretty okay, you know. But this is our second time doing this shit, right? And I don't know how in the fuck do they think a fucking level 5. No, I'm not even gonna give it. I'm not even gonna say it's the levels. It's the dumbass decision they made to nerf us in these goddamn dungeons. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like they I don't know if enough people ain't talking about it, enough YouTubers ain't saying shit about it, but y'all gonna witness this right now. This is our second attempt of trying to beat this fucking person, right? I'm not gonna blame it on the players that I'm playing with. You know, we putting out the damage. DPS is doing his thing, but again, this shit is ridiculous, man. Like I said, it's been a while since I look at that. They're fucking one-shotting us, bro. Like, what the fuck was these goddamn dummies thinking to do some dumbass shit like this? Somebody need to be fucking fired. I don't understand why we don't got enough YouTubers talking about this shit. Here we got a level 6 and a level 5 and 220s. Even me, everybody is nerfed. Do away with that fucking scaling system, son. Not in the fucking dungeons. If that's the case, scale down the enemies to balance with the fucking players. Because even a tank can get his ass kicked. You know what I'm saying? Like, every fight is literally this is like an epic. This is worse than an epic dungeon. I can't even lie. Fucking Tomb of the Mad Mage got shit on the base dungeons you can run. You know? And then of course we're gonna have like a billion enemies come in, right? And she can one-shot us. So I guess the focus would be to kill the little guys first, right? That's what the main focus will be. But look what we're doing to this fucking guy. Look at the damage we're fucking doing. Here's my special move. Oh wow. They really need to do something about that shit, man. And it's so many dungeons that's supposed to be basically you can start the game, hit level 5 and get in these things. No, the fuck you can't. And for the new producer that said he's been playing, that's a load of shit. That's a load of 100% shit. And all that talking with the devs. Here we go. I'm glad I caught it on fucking live. This shit is what I've been going through all fucking day, mid-game, and I got to spam the PS button. You're gonna see it come in and out just to get the shit to come back. Come on, man. When I said a minute ago that Neverwinter is going down, god damn it, if the prophecies are not coming true with this bullshit. With the fucking rework they just did that nobody fucking asked for because they want to snatch money and spit in the player base face and have these fucking, you know, I'm not even gonna talk about the YouTubers no more because a lot of them getting fed up with what they BS, but they still meat riding. Like the interview, they're asking these questions. Man, you're not asking the right questions. Ask that one question. When are you gonna give back to the players that helped build this, man? Instead of continuing to grab that money and dip on us and shit on us. But every last one of these interviews you hear about these people talking with these devs, nobody even come remotely close to asking that question. Why we keep getting shitted on as the player base when you're trying to get new player base inside to spend more money, but how can they get in the game and spend money, right? When you're already shitting on the vets because it's the vets word of mouth that they putting out there, yo, go play Neverwinter, man, as a nice Dungeons and Dragon game. Instead, most of the people, most of the shit that you really see is, oh, they fucking with your character, they doing reworks we didn't ask for, they doing money grabs. I mean, who the fuck gonna want to play that, man? What new players gonna want to get in there and act? I mean, they'll play it, but who's gonna spend money, man? That's the whole goal, is to spend money. Like, this is no bullshit, a epic dungeon, yo. This is truly an epic dungeon, man. I literally got. I'm a healer, and I gotta get in here and rumble, yo. And then my guys get smacked so fucking hard, right? This is a level 5 guy, right? This is a level 5 guy, man. What are they thinking, man? And I'm glad I caught this on the live stream, bro. I'm glad I caught this, man. I hope they fucking see it. I hope one of the YouTubers say something about it. There you go, new producer, Dabs. This is what it's like, the experience for a new player. If you think this shit is fun, them continuously dying, and then you got your max level, item level 30k, 40k, cannot help these guys. On top of the freezing, on top of when I first started playing this, it was the higher level guys that pushed us through those hard dungeons. But you capping us, man. You fucking capping us bad, bro. It's all, and then you take a fucking 15-minute dungeon and turn it to this fight. I can't even. I'm gonna look at the video and see how long it is if we beat them. And it's just one of the boss fights. So imagine what the other fights are like. I think this game probably be better if they're gonna nerf us. Nerf the enemies as well, bro. There's no one we taking this little from them. You know, no fight shit. This is an epic dungeon fight, my God, man. This fight you need everybody, so you can't even play your role for real because everybody got to actually get in and bash this joint. DPS is probably dead. I mean the tank. Yeah, the tank is just running around. One of our DPSs is dead. That's a level 6. I really hope in the next couple of weeks, man, that they really do a fucking update for this game, man. Get rid of the fucking scaling, bro. Keep the scaling for the areas. They hunt my man down. There's nothing I can do to save him. Because I'm scaled down so fucking bad that even if I was to attempt to do damage, it's basically I'm doing nothing. So I gotta help him out. And try to help my warlock out. Put it on him because my tank is dead now. Just get him healed up. Oh, he just died. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, somebody else just died. Try to get the aggro on me. Oh, level 6 and 5's the ones that's dying. Come on, Cryptid. This is your new player base. You seeing firsthand dying. And again, the vets got to try to carry them the best we can. I'm a fucking healer, by God's sakes, man. Fuck am I doing in here fighting? Look at this, man. I'm doing the role of a DPS and tank. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna heal him up. Heal him up. And I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, well, y'all end up beating it. Look at your players, man. He's dead. This can be a new guy that potentially spend thousands of dollars in your game. Now he don't want to play because everything he just did led to him getting smacked in a fucking dungeon that should be child's play, that takes an hour to do, and we finally get it. For what? Let's see the reward we get for doing this fucking dungeon. And excuse all the cussing, but you really got to see the fucking reward we get for an hour and a half of doing this. 44 fucking minutes, right? 44 fucking minutes, right? I'm not a DPS. Look at my damage. Look the fuck at my damage, man. I am not a DPS. I am a healer. How do you expect these new players to, one, play their role when you nerfing every fucking body? You know what I'm saying? The damage of our DPSs need to be higher. You know what I'm saying? If this is the case, if you're all going to do something, or either take the damage of the enemies down. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit doesn't make sense. Field medic. I'm the healer. You know what I'm saying? I'm the healer and I'm the tank / DPS in this game. And to get 30 Seals of the Wild, 6,000 rough Astro Diamonds at that. They so petty. They so petty, it's nowhere in hell to get straight Astro Diamonds. But this is what they want for their new player base. They want their new players to dive into this game, right? Hope and pray. As you just seen, we struggled. We fucking struggled to beat that boss. 40-some minutes, right? 40-some minutes. How the fuck is our damage 6? I'm a healer now, so imagine if it was a DPS, it might have been 800 to 1,000, right? But the enemy's damage, they're taking still 10,000. These are some of the dumbest cocksuckers to ever create a game. I'm telling you, I'm not even playing. I'm really ranting right now, but y'all got to see that shit live, my man. These are your new players in the game getting thrashed. But you steady spit on your veteran players when it's the veteran players that helps the new players, that let them have a good time, push them through those big dungeons like this, right? Push them through these dungeons. But being that they already died so many times, alright, why would I go and spend money in your game if I continuously die? And you can't say the kid or the person might be like, hey, maybe if I get my item level up, I can do more damage or count my stats. Man, certain gear you got can give you damage, extra damage, I don't fucking know. But what I know is I'm 29 fucking K. That means nada in this dungeon. You know what I'm saying? I mean zero, nothing in this dungeon. So you really think in your puny goddamn mind that a kid or adult that just died a bunch of times in a 40-minute dungeon, right, with some max level players with some high item levels or decent item levels, do you truly think that they're going to think in their mind, hey, if I get my item level up, I probably can OP in this dungeon? Fuck off, man. They're not doing no dumbass shit like that, man. Not only am I freezing, you need to fix the game. It's still freezing. That's there. That's mid-game. Still freezing, right? But let's go check out the Zen market. Still freezing, but you still got these new bundles. I bet you they work flawlessly, right? Got all this, and this is oh my god, I'm not even gonna talk about that. I already said it in some of my other videos. I'm gonna promote it again. If you able to get the base enchantments, man, you can hit 50K. Leave that shit there. Do not go out trying to get these things and spend millions for them, because the million you spend on these things, man, in game, is so much more you can get. 50,000 K is pretty okay. You ain't the greatest in the game, you're not the weakest in the game, but I guarantee you, you can hold your fucking own in any fight or any heroic, because I have one as a main character. Let me buy this key, man. Jesus, I want to run an epic dungeon so bad, just so you all can see. You know what I mean? Now, like I said, I just made this this character here. Just made him. You know what I mean? I went on and maxed him out. Took me like 5 hours. Maxed it out. Got him to 20. You know, this what I got. I mean, I haven't optimized him for outgoing healing and stuff like that yet. You know, I wanted him because I really wanted to tank. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted to tank. That's mainly why I got him. And if anybody watching my videos, please hit me up and throw me some build guys, man, so that I can get this healer on point. Let me get this key. See what we're gonna get out of this bucket of garbage. Well, to get us another 4,000. We spent 2,000. We gained 25 I guess 2,000 more. We got 60 more seals of adventures, which we can't. I'm hoping and I'm going to pray that this new producer and these devs do not release any more fucking content for this game until they sit the fuck down for at least 3 months, man. Iron all the kinks out first, man. Balance the fucking game. Balance the dungeons. You know what I'm saying? Balance your game. Get your game in working order. Then you can start pushing out new content and encouraging people to spend money in the game. But the way they're doing it, nobody's really going to spend money in this fucking game, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I understand you want the player to play every day. 100K, at least take it up to 200K, man. It costs billions of Astro Diamonds just for a player to even come close to 60K. To even come close to 60K. And if anybody not paying attention to the trend that's going on with Cryptic and Neverwinter, we're going to go ahead and dig back real quick. We can go to our adventures, right? All right, we're going to dig back. They will give you item level 30K. All right? You can get up to item level 45K, but I promise you it's going to be a bunch of grinding, and you're going to need at least 5 epic companions, 1 mythic companion, 1 mythic mount, 5 legendary mounts. All of your enchantments, base rank, meaning 300, should give you 3,500K in item level. All your collars, epic, which will run you to about 600 and something K. All right? Like that's just the base. To go anywhere beyond 50K, you got to have more companions, legendary, mythic, more mounts, mythic, more insignias, at least to legendary or epic. You know what I'm saying? At least your enchantments need to be at least rare, all of them. Yeah, I mean, but anyway, I digress. So when we get back in the game, right, we're going to talk about the item level and the trend that they got going on that nobody is talking about, but you need to pay attention to. When the first mod hit, I think it was mod 20 or mod 21. All right, mod 20. Yeah, mod 20 hit January, and we got item levels, and they did away with your power and all that shit. They took the hit points off of all your armor. If you remember back in the day, if you've been playing long enough, you had hit points on all your armor pieces. Thus, the game balanced. It was balanced. Guys got good at the game. You can get good early, and you can become a fucking god early. So what they did was they nerfed the dungeons, so it didn't matter what level you are, how strong you was. It didn't matter. You was nerfed. They gave you item level just to take away your hit points. That's why the game seems so freaking hard. I've been seeing that. They took all the hit points away from your armor, and they dictate what hit points you got, which that system, boom, before we get back into the item levels, is fucked up. The hit points is fucked way up, and none of the YouTubers are talking about it. They feel like, hey, if you get this, man, we had millions and millions of hit points. You know what I'm saying? It was at a point that without even having enchantments or companions or insignias to give you hit points, your base, like my base back in the day, was like 800K, 700K, and I wasn't even a tank. You understand what I'm saying? If I leave out and we look at my character hit points, what I actually have in hit points is not 91. We're gonna leave out of here though, but it's not 91. It just bugs me out. And they have the audacity to be like, yeah, we have a new producer and he actually plays Neverwinter. Shut the fuck up and stop dick riding, bro. What legit questions did these motherfuckers actually come up and say? What did they actually say, man? It's the same shit. They just sucking the fat cock wagon. That's all they ever do. They claim they're asking. All right, only legit question I can say is about balancing the game. And to hear them say we're going to start with the barb, I need a show of hands of how many people want to slap the shit out of something right now. Why the fuck would you start on the barb? It's the newest shit in the fucking game. But you can nerf companions in a nanos, and it was a nanosecond, millisecond. You know what I'm saying? You can nerf all these fucking companions that people spent all this AD on, but you can't balance the characters. It's not that hard. A fucking DPS anything is maximum output damage. If you want to balance it so that all the moves, whether you're a barb, tank, fighter, assassin, ranger, warlock, that if you a fucking DPS, all your base moves, your dailies and your encounters and your at wills do the same fucking amount of damage. I can switch to my assassin that does crazy fucking damage, but I can go to my barbarian and his moves don't come nowhere fucking close to the assassin. You know what I mean? If you want to balance it, you have all these YouTubers that got charts up there. Talk to your boy Gus or Aragon or whoever. Get their charts. See what the outputs are. And balance them, brother. Balance them. If the rogue is putting out 14 million and it's a DPS, they got the same item level as that person, right? Same damage output as that person. Why is that person putting out more? It's because of their special moves does more damage. Balance the shit. Take your highest outputting DPS, whatever class it may be, and spread that shit around the board. And then for your healers and tanks, whatever the highest heal is or whatever the shit may be, balance it across the fucking board, man. I mean, how fucking hard is it, man? How fucking hard is it? We're gonna do another one. We're gonna do another one. This is crazy. I really want to go into an epic dungeon, right? I really want to go into another one. Man, I just don't want to go in this one. Just for the simple fact that my heals ain't gonna do shit for these people. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna, even if I was a cleric, yeah, that's a true healer. You need to take the tank and give him another feat, yo. I mean, like, give him something else, man. You really want to spice up the game? It's time to dig in and let a healer be a fucking healer. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta be a cleric, then be a fucking cleric. That's your healer. You know what I mean? That's your fucking healer. Not a rogue shooting fucking arrows out the fucking sky to heal in the spot. Come on, man. Stop being lazy and put the time in on your game, man. Like, that shit is ridiculous. Put the fucking time in on this game. How the fuck? He's a tank. He's not a fucking healer. A fighter. He's a tank and a DPS. That's the class that the fighter, paladin, and the other classes should be. You know what I'm saying? Either a tank, if they could be a tank, or DPS. Or some other shit, but they still a DPS. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense to make this paladin a healer. It just theoretically, it just don't make sense to make this guy a healer. Same way as a cleric. Like, come on, man. That's just lazy, very, very lazy development. Very lazy. Oh, well, we can make him a healer and a tank. How about we make him a tank and a fucking DPS? You know what I'm saying? How about we take the fighter? Oh, he's already a tank and DPS. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I want to do one more, man. The hoping, yeah, I'm gonna do one more of these dungeons before I get off. I pray and hope these guys see this fucking video, and I hope I get some more little guys like fresh starter, fresh meat in the queue, so they can see this shit. Depending on the dungeon we get, like if it's that dungeon again, Again, and it's all rank 5 and it's all wetback noobs, they're not beating that. It ain't that I don't want them to beat it. I want them to beat it, but from what you just saw, they're not beating that whatsoever. I don't see it happening unless the devs is skill based matchmaking in here that we don't know about. But other than that, nah, that's just, I don't know, man. I think I'm about to go ahead and get on some Warzone for a little bit. I guess everybody said enough is enough, huh? I guess everybody said enough is enough. I don't know. I'm gonna check it out and see what we get. Hopefully we might get something. I might gotta switch to a tank. Let me switch it up to my tank, which is really freaking ridiculous, man. It don't matter what my stats are. They're gonna put me at a certain they're gonna put me where they want me to go, as far as stat wise. That's how I feel about it. Yeah, nobody's even running the dungeons anymore. Look at that. Nobody's even running these dungeons. But I guarantee you, if I switch back to a healer and go to an epic, hold up, there we go. We got one. Okay. I'm gonna run tank and see what dungeon we get, and that's gonna do it for this video. I just want to show one more time, man. Like, if you actually play this game, you'd have been saying something. Unless, but if you're the fucking producer, can you imagine what this guy started off like? Let's see some of that live play. Once you go live, let us watch you play, cuz. How about that? Let us watch you play from scratch. Don't put no Zen on the market. Don't buy nothing. Get in this fucking game and start off as one of these. You're, like you say, you like the wizard. All right, cool. Let's watch you play. Let's watch you do some of these dungeons. He plays. Whoa. What the fuck is this doing? Oh, this is an epic dungeon. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, this is an epic dungeon. What is my role in this one? I'm the tank. Wow. Oh man. Wow. I tell you right now, I'm not putting out no damage. It's all of these guys. I guarantee you. I'm not putting out no damage like that. But I will change that up so I can make them chase me. Because I put that one power on because we had a healer that actually wasn't let's go with, here we go. There we go. You get it live, baby. This is what I go through. You get it live. This is what I go through. And like a lot of other YouTubers or a lot of other people going through it as well. I got to spam the PS button to unfreeze it. They told one of the YouTubers that check his internet connection. What the fuck did that just look like to you? If it's the internet connection, you'd have seen the server joint pop up on the screen. Come talk to daddy. Yeah, these guys are vets. They definitely know what they're doing. And you know what's crazy? This is an epic dungeon. And I understand the guys I got with me, they probably OP, got some good gear, or whatever you may say it is. But if I go look at their damage, here's a DPS 28. Let's look at another DPS. Surprise, 28. It's all of them going to be 28. You know what I mean? All of them going to be 28, except for me and the healer. All are going to be lower. But in that dungeon we just ran, we will not be blowing through this shit like this. And then you saw that boss fight. I can't wait to see the next boss fight. That if I don't freeze in game. He just one-shot that goddamn there. I don't even know if this is really an epic dungeon or a base dungeon, because it's not feeling like an epic dungeon. But it said it's an epic dungeon. Nah, this is a regular dungeon. Yeah. Oh no, it's not, because my item level is 30 some K. Unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, my item level is next. They're giving me damn near the whole thing, so. Oh my God! Was I the only one to see that? Now that you could say was internet, or it could just be they server. But I got a feeling this is a hold up. No, this is not a we'll see at the end which queue I'm in. I forgot. Yeah, we should be in this one. Yeah, we should be in this one. I never played this in the rank 5 dungeons. That's right. Keep your eyes on me, baby. Keep your eyes on me, baby. Look at daddy. Come on back. Look at daddy. You see how I'm keeping them on him? I mean, keeping them on me, so my guys can bash him without getting attacked. right. All right. Taking a sip of the brewski. There we go. Another freeze. Gotta call this Neverwinter for a reason. Fucking popsicle. Fucking popsicle, man. Here we go. Time for the PSN swap-a-rooney. Jesus. I wonder what this game would be like without having to actually spam the fucking PSN button to come out of freeze. Now don't forget, the last one I did was 44 minutes. That's how long I was in that dungeon.
So, we are agreed that
we're gonna say, hey, welcome to the live. We just checking out some stuff with this crazy game, man, and I don't know, man. But we're just doing a time check and see how long it would be to complete this dungeon, when the last dungeon we just did took 45 minutes, and that was your base level 5 dungeon. Alright, let's get this guy staring at me. All the YouTubers say you spam that 3 times and then he got his attention. Alright. Let's give him some more. Come on back. Alright, took that like a G. There we go. Hey, both of us got hit. I didn't even see that joint come from the side, son. Oh, that's it for that. Yep. Whew. Yep, we're dead. Because it seems people you play with don't pay attention to their surroundings, so. Oh, man. They probably end up beating them. I think we got one more boss fight after this, or this just might be it. I don't know. I don't know when I get that 30K if it's epic. I could have sworn I went to a Reggie dungeon. But yeah, I basically was just bitching and moaning about how they claim they keep getting these interviews with the developer team and the new producers and all this shit, and they say all the questions we ask. Man, y'all not answering the real questions, man. It's always the same people asking the same goddamn questions, man. That nobody really gives two farts about, man. What we want to know is, are y'all going to continue to nerf and retract the stuff that we pay our money for in game without compensating us? You know what I'm saying? For all the enchantments we put that hard-earned time into, for people that actually spent money in the game. I mean, when are y'all gonna ask that question? Lots of people spent lots of money, spent a lot of money in this game. When are we gonna get something back for what they have done? When they basically did away with the enchantments, they didn't give us nothing back for equal or greater value. Not everybody was given a rank 15 binding stone. Not everybody was given a rank 15 rune stone. Not all of those stones was given to us. They just said, hey, fuck it, we gave them one, now we're gonna take them all back. You know, what about the ones that people actually bought those, you know, packs and stuff? You know, a lot of people feel like, just like I feel, I don't want to buy none of your stinking ass packs, because all you're gonna do is you're gonna take it back, nerf it to try to make us buy another one, instead of bringing new and fresh ideas. Give us new content, give us new stuff, not nerf the old shit to force us to buy your new stuff. To me, you're a loan shark. They loan sharks and they're scammers, man. Now with the new company that own them, I don't know. It might be different. I hope it be different. I hope they actually go around and watch different YouTubers and get some real fucking, paint a real fucking picture for these people, man, to see what's really going on. You know what I mean? Yeah. This was a small dungeon, and it took 13 minutes. 13 minutes, right? Well fucking balanced. So why isn't that other dungeon taken out of rotation? That should be an epic dungeon. Wow, man. Get the AD. Yeah, but as you saw, this dungeon took 13 minutes. 13 minutes compared to the last dungeon I just did, which was 44 minutes. Those type of dungeons is for your new players. You know what I'm saying? Give them a taste of what it's like to have certain item levels and certain stats to get through the game. You know what I mean? Because the rank 5 shit, that's messed up. It's all messed up. And I just hope the right people do what they need to do, man, and fix it. Because it's total horse shit to me. Let's see how much AD I got. Yeah. I got all this AD because they say it's supposed to be dungeon delights. Right? I don't know what fucking delight I'm supposed to be getting from these dungeons. I think people actually stopped doing the sieges because I guess they saw all the bullshit that was coming out of the bags, but I can't knock what's coming out of Juma's bags, man. I'm not gonna attempt to knock what come out of his bags because I have actually got some good stuff out of the bags. And don't, if you thinking like, hey, that guy's really killing people or really smacking people, no, because once you run out of your divinity, your ass is fucked. You know what I'm saying? Really? That's what we about to do? Well, come on then. Come on with it. Let's get it out the way. I don't know what this supposed to do. Look at this. I bet you won't throw no more fireballs. Alright, so I guess I'm about to get off, man. I wanted to farm some more seals to get him the whole set. And I wanted to do the Dungeon Delight, but that I got 10 trade bars, man. Cut the crap. I got 10 fucking trade bars. And that's about it. I haven't got nothing else from the dungeons. But they call it Dungeon Delight. So maybe if they just beef up or just throw something extra in all the dungeons, then it'll be a delight. But other than that, I haven't seen anything fucking extra come from a dungeon whatsoever. Not one goddamn thing. So that's gonna do it for me in this video, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Like I said, if you got any suggestions on the tank build, I'm all ears. You know what I'm saying? Um, as far as the healer, um, yeah. As far as the that's a nice helmet. I like that. Accuracy, defense. I'll take this one because I can use that on both playing fields. Let's pop that on. All right. My defense isn't capped. If I wanted to cap it, I go to my boom, slide over, put on defense, and it should be over. Nope, I'm looking good. So, hit points. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. All right, so look at my hit points. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That is 138 billion% ridiculous. If I was to switch to my assassin, he got the same amount of hit points. And look at my constitution joint shit. It's my hit point shit is up to like 30%. My vitality, which is crazy. I want to farm some more, man, but none of this shit is worth it right now. I switched to my other character. Maybe farm tomorrow. I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. I'm supposed to be getting some more Juma's bags because I do recommend that you get on and you run the insurgents and get your Juma bags just so you can get those companion tokens. They will drop. I promise you, you will get them. I have got 60 tokens out of 40 bags, and you know that's a big lead. Also the Astro Diamond lock boxes. I got to take one of my companions up to Mythic after opening, I think it was 12 Astro Diamond lock boxes that was at 730 something a piece. 730k Astro Diamonds, you know. And my next goal is to get a mount because I don't have a mythic mount, and I don't know if I'm gonna buy one, but it's not gonna be on this character. My other main character is a rogue assassin. Probably be on that one. But other than that, I'm about to play some Call of Duty. Hit me up. I catch y'all in the next video. Yo, Cryptic, new producer, new owners. Please take your time out. Really talk to these YouTubers, man, and not the ones that's fucking in game. Talk to some of the smaller YouTubers. Look at some of the smaller channels. Look at Gus. You know what I mean? Look at Nova. Look at some of the other guys. Don't go straight to the administrative and talk to them because evidently I don't know who the fuck made some of these people the administrators because some of the shit they say out of their mouth is ridiculous. It's really redundant. That the questions that was asked, one of the biggest question of all of them was, as the player base, are we going to be secure when buying your product? And that leads into other questions, meaning as soon as you say yes, and before you even say yes, it's, you know, are we secure to buy your product, like, you know, some of your bundles and stuff like that, or companions, without the fear of it being removed in the game later on or something like that. The reason I ask why is because ever since every y'all drop, y'all take out certain companions, or y'all nerf certain companions, or just recently you take out the enchantment system that we spend years in making and building, and we don't get any compensation. Compensation. I feel like whatever they took from us should have been given back. So don't matter if we had purple, blue, green, what the fuck ever. When the game flipped over, we should have been able to trade in our same rare, common, epic, legendary, mythic, whatever the fuck it may be, for the new one. So for those who are the new player base that's coming in, they would have to buy it. But what they're not talking about is they doing it because, as you see, every fucking YouTuber Bought all of that shit. Bought all of that shit. You can't say the regular player base because that consists of regular player base. That's not frequently spending money in the game. Maybe 10 here for VIP. You know, that's pretty alright. Just to get the trade bars. You know, 30 keys, $10. You can't fucking beat that. You know what I'm saying? To get 30 keys, it costs you more. So I'd rather spend the $10, get the extra damage buff, and get the VIP discounts and get the key. I don't do it every month. I do it when I feel like it. You know what I mean? Like if it's a month from now and I feel like, hey, I want to get the VIP, I spend $10, I get the VIP. But the in-game shit, the buying the moats and all that shit, I'm not doing it. I'm not spending actual dollar bills or euros on that shit. Because I know for one how this company is when it comes to taking the bag and dashing, and some of the YouTubers starting to say it, but I wish they would have said it to the new producer. Are y'all gonna stop stealing from the community? Answer that question. Ask them that. Ask the cryptic Neverwinter administrator for the community to ask them, when are they going to stop stealing from the player base? Because you're stealing from all the vets, you're stealing for all the regular players, but you ain't giving us nothing back. Me? No, I'm not going out and buy that shit. Those YouTubers, they went out and bought that shit. They paid to upgrade them enchantments up to mythic. Which, goddamn it, if you look at it, a moat is $10, and you need a moat for damn near every one of them enchantments. So if you go up 3 levels or 4 levels, that's like fucking, it's like $40. Matter of fact, let's fucking look at it. Let's look at it. Let's see how much the fuck it would actually cost to take it to mythic. All right, you go from here, you go rare, then epic, then legendary, then mythic. All right. Now all we gotta do is go to the auction house to really see how much it costs for these enchantments, right? And what they actually pay for it to get it there. All right, that's pretty decent. You know, that's pretty decent. And this one, this shit goes down here. All right, like your weapon enchantments, even though. Oh shit, that's my old lady. What's up, babe? What's up, sweet pea? What's good, baby? You good? Oh, I get some later. It's cool. You enjoying yourself, boo? On PC? Okay. Yeah, so back to the Raging Rabbit before I get on Warzone. But yeah, these guys, these YouTubers, and not all of them, but certain ones in particular that actually get to talk to these guys, they're not, I don't feel like they're doing nothing on behalf of the real community for real. Because why haven't we been compensated yet for those enchantments, man? When they switched over, we should have been compensated for these enchantments. We should have been compensated. When we switched over, it should have just been hand in your old enchantment, we'll give you the new enchantments. Instead, they knew that the YouTubers and the veterans was going to pay for it and get it right back. So, to get one of the new enchantments is $3 million for one. So you do 3 million times 9 because you have 9 base enchantments: defense, offense, and utility. And of course you got the weapon enchantment. I'm not including that. That would be 10. So if I was to put it at 10, that would be about close to 29 million Astro Diamonds, right? To get all of these. 29 million. That is fucking crazy. That is insane, man. But I can't knock these guys because they got it on the auction house for a reason. They looking for a come up. If they putting it up there at that price because they didn't actually spend that much to get them. If it's at 3,500,000, then it probably cost them 3 million to make it, or $30. You know what I'm saying? It might cost them $30 to make that one enchantment, and they can put it on the auction house. People not going to pay attention to what it really costs to upgrade them and get them there. And of course they got, you know, the VIP exclusive, so they getting it super cheap. Like if I go to the Astro Diamond lock boxes again, this will be the last one, I promise, and then I'm gonna get off. But we can go to the Astro Diamond lock boxes, and we had to buy out. All right. They had 73K. They had 73K. If you didn't have that special VIP shit, then you was paying way more than it. So the people that's putting these up here for the low, they really got them for super low, and they just recouping some of their money. You know what I'm saying? But to me, like I said, I got 400 to 500, somewhere around there, trade bars for spending 400K. Yeah, I did it, and I sold off the Genius Gifts. I didn't get the mount yet, but I did get a companion. I got an epic companion. I got the it's the Owlbear Cup. I got that one, which goes for I think $1 million or something right about now. So basically, gambling with the box, I turned out all right. But anyway, that's gonna do it for your boy Rocket Man. I catch y'all on the next one. Yo, you know who you are. Neverwinter Administrator, man. Really talk to them people, man. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no type of sense that you got dungeons that take 44 minutes and a dungeon that take 13 minutes, and they balance the dungeon that take 13 minutes perfect. If they're not balanced, take them out the game until you can balance them. Or here's a very great idea, right? Awesome idea. Get rid of the fucking scaling, so that when your new players get in the game and they actually see that guy with the shiny suit and the lightning sword and the ice and the 50 companions come out, when they actually see that, they might be like, hey, I want that. That guy's OP. That's how kids think, man. Even some adults, they be like, hey, I want to be that. What I got to do to get it? Then they get to looking at them and stuff like that. Then they get to research, and then they get to spending money. So by taking away your vets and smacking us, that's why you're not getting this maximum profit that they can be getting. Treat your veterans well, and in return, you will get your profits. It shouldn't just be the veterans, though. It should be all players. But that's going to do it for me. I'm about to get me some Warzone, and I've been starting to get my snipe on, you know, so check me out on that one. Hopefully we can get 2 dubs tonight. Let's go.